In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 college football games happening on December 1st, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 college football games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. New Mexico State versus Liberty. In the upcoming clash between the New Mexico State Aggies and the Liberty Flames, the stakes are high as Liberty aims to cap off a perfect 13-0 season with a victory in the conference championship game. To achieve this feat, they must once again overcome the resilient New Mexico State Aggies, who have undergone a remarkable transformation since their earlier encounter on September 9th, resulting in a 33-17 victory for Liberty. Since that initial meeting, the Aggies have experienced a significant turnaround, boasting a 9-1 record straight up, including an impressive 8-game winning streak. The pinnacle of their resurgence was a stunning 31-10 triumph over Auburn as 25-point road underdogs, a victory that has earned them well-deserved recognition, particularly considering Auburn's subsequent competitive performance against Alabama. New Mexico State's recent success has been highlighted by 4 of their last 5 wins as underdogs, prompting a shift in the betting market that has narrowed the point spread from an opening line of New Mexico plus 11 to potentially a single-digit range. Currently standing at 10-3, the Aggies secured their most recent victory by defeating Jacksonville State 20-17. Despite leading 17-3 at halftime, they found themselves tied at 17 with less than a minute remaining, ultimately clinching the win with a last-minute field goal. Their offense, averaging 28 points per game, is led by quarterback Diego Pavia, who has thrown for 2,727 yards, 23 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions, while also contributing 806 rushing yards and 5 touchdowns. Contrastingly, the Liberty Flames boast an unblemished 12-0 record and recently triumphed over UTEP 42-28. Although they allowed 21 points in the final quarter, the Flames dominated most of the game, outgaining UTEP 469-271. Their offensive prowess is evident in their average of 40 points per game, with quarterback Kydon Salter amassing 2,431 passing yards, 29 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions, along with 899 rushing yards and 11 touchdowns. Liberty's offense, characterized by a balanced attack, poses a significant challenge for the Aggies, who have struggled against the run on the road, conceding over 140 yards per game. Despite New Mexico State's proficiency in running the ball, the Flames possess one of the nation's best run defenses, having held their last 3 opponents to under 90 yards per game. Additionally, Liberty's solid pass defense and ability to force turnovers could stymie New Mexico State's offensive efforts. Anticipating the Aggies' tendency for field goals, doubts arise regarding their ability to surpass the 17 points scored against Liberty in their initial encounter. While New Mexico State averages just 3 touchdowns per game, Liberty consistently scores 5.3, making a double-digit victory seem likely. Despite Liberty's recent defensive challenges, allowing 28 and 25 points in successive games, the context of being heavy favorites suggests a focused defensive effort in the conference championship. With the Aggies heavily reliant on Pavia, Liberty's defense is poised to limit his impact. We're seeing Liberty scoring at least 30 points, with their offensive floor established at this mark. The prediction leans towards a double-digit victory, marking New Mexico State's first against the spread loss since their initial meeting with Liberty. The expectation is for Liberty to emerge victorious here, securing their 6th consecutive win by double digits. So the Liberty Flames to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Aggies' average of 28 points per game, especially on the road, is likely to be curtailed by Liberty's defense, which has been allowing 22 points per game at home. Conversely, the Flames' potent offense, averaging 40 points per game at home, may not be able to surpass this mark against New Mexico State's defense, giving rise to the prediction of the game finishing below the set total. Under the projected total is our full game side pick. Oregon versus Washington. Welcome to the highly anticipated Pac-12 championship clash in Las Vegas, where the number 5 Oregon Ducks are set to face off against the number 3 Washington Huskies on a Friday night, vying for the coveted conference crown. The Ducks are riding high after concluding their regular season with a resounding 31-7 victory over number 16 Oregon State as minus 13.5 favorites. Meanwhile, the undefeated Huskies narrowly escaped with a 24-21 win against Washington State last Sunday as minus 16 favorites. This championship showdown is a rematch of their October 14th encounter in Seattle, where the Huskies emerged victorious with a 36-33 win as 3.5-point home underdogs. While Oregon has enjoyed a near-perfect season, their only setback came at the hands of Washington. The Ducks' defense yielded 36 points in that game, leading to a 3-point loss. However, it appears that defeat served as a catalyst for improvement, as evidenced by their recent dominant performances against Arizona State and Oregon State, where the defense allowed a mere 20 points combined. Throughout the season, Oregon has been a scoring juggernaut, averaging 45 points, with the defense surrendering only 16 points per game. The offense, spearheaded by Bo Nix's impressive stats of 3,966 yards, 37 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions, ranks second in college football. On the other side, Washington remains undefeated but has faced challenges in recent weeks, narrowly winning against Oregon State and Washington State. The offense, led by Michael Penix Jr., has a pivotal role to play in this championship matchup. With aspirations for a spot in the college football playoff and Heisman Trophy contention, Penix Jr. needs to deliver a signature performance. Washington averages 38 points per game, but their defense concedes 23 points on average. The 11th-ranked defense needs to regain its momentum for this crucial clash. A fascinating statistic reveals that 34 of 51 teams seeking revenge in a conference championship rematch improved their scoring margin in the second meeting by an average of 8 points. For the Ducks, winning is imperative to secure a spot in the college football playoff, and after Friday's game, their claim to the Pac-12 championship will be indisputable. Despite stumbling in their first encounter, Oregon has been on a dominant run, while Washington has narrowly scraped by. Momentum is firmly on the side of the Oregon Ducks, and they seem poised to finish the job with a comfortable lead that even the Washington Huskies might find insurmountable. The key differentiator in this game is expected to be Oregon's formidable defense, which boasts 32 sacks and has been particularly stout against the run. Bo Nix, with his exceptional skills, is anticipated to exploit Washington's 124th-ranked pass defense, solidifying his Heisman legacy. The Ducks are confident that Nix will pick apart the Huskies, making it challenging for them to convert on third downs and rendering them one-dimensional. Acknowledging the differences in the two teams since their initial matchup, concerns about Washington's recent squeaky victories, and Oregon's consistent high-scoring performances, the prediction is that Oregon will dominate. Bo Nix is expected to be the game changer, while Michael Penix Jr. may struggle, possibly leading to crucial turnovers. This game has the makings of an Oregon triumph, potentially with a margin of victory exceeding 21 points. The expectation is that the game will tilt heavily in Oregon's favor early on, setting the stage for a convincing revenge victory. So the Oregon Ducks to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Beyond the side pick, this championship matchup promises an offensive spectacle, featuring two of the most prolific offenses in the nation. Having already delivered a thrilling 69-point encounter earlier in the season, the stage is set for another high-scoring affair. Over the last two meetings, these teams have averaged a remarkable 70 points, with both sides scoring at least 33 points each time. The Oregon offense, known for decimating defenses down the stretch, is poised to air it out once more with the championship on the line. The expectation is that this game will evolve into a shootout, surpassing the projected total with room to spare. Get ready for an exhilarating showdown as these two offensive powerhouses battle for Pac-12 supremacy. As such, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.